I think there's a conspiracy against Lamar Jackson. I think they don't want him to win a Super Bowl. I think they didn't want Cam to win a Super Bowl. You got to understand too. I remember Brother Kel called in to, Tyreek Nasheed's show. He was mad at Deion Sanders, and Tyreek Nasheed got to the root of the problem. He said because coaching is all that white guys got right now, and now we even taking over coaching in sports. And that's one of the reasons why the NFL is one of the most watched sports still, especially over the NBA. And both qualities of the sports have been compromised. In the NBA, they compromise it being an actual sport. That's why I heard they're an entertainment company and not listed as a sports company. They compromise the integrity of the sport to score a bunch of points to attract the fans, but it's not attracting the fans. It's no physicality. It's a free throw, three-point shooting contest, and that's not what people want to see in the NFL. They got rid of that physicality because they didn't want to give people lifetime benefits, and therefore they got a concussion lawsuit. So now you can't hit nobody nowhere the way you want to hit them, and it's becoming a beta male sport. But also, they like to push faces of the league. They don't want Lamar to be the face of the league. Look at Baker Mayfield. He came into the league, had some success as a rookie. I mean, you've seen Baker Mayfield, every other commercial, you've seen Baker Mayfield. Lamar won the MVP. I ain't seen a Lamar Jackson commercial. I ain't seen too many NFL commercials that had Lamar in them. Remember they did the, the 50th or the 100th anniversary for the NFL? Did you see Lamar Jackson in any of them commercials? I could be wrong. Especially the one where they fumbled the ball around the ceremony. You know, so I don't see Lamar in no commercials. Like a good neighbor. Nope. I see Ludacris in State Farm commercials. I see Andy Reid in State Farm commercials. I don't see Lamar in no progressive commercials. So Lamar Jackson don't have the complexion for the selection. See, they cool with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes don't act like a brother. Remember his comments about Trayvon Martin. He stay on white people time. I'll just say it that way. I said another way in the Discord. He stay on white people time. WPT, white people time. He stay on their code. He don't act black. He got a white wife. His mama ain't his Asian. His mama white. You notice they always showing his mama, rarely be showing his daddy. Right? Lamar is too black for the NFL. Cam Newton was too black for the NFL. And they want to keep the white consumer engaged. So any white quarterback or white superstar player they want to put up on the pedestal. They'll give Lamar MVP, but they know once he become a Super Bowl champion that they really gonna have to push him commercially, and they don't want to push that image commercially. That would make the NFL too black. And I don't ever think they're gonna allow Lamar Jackson to get a Super Bowl unless he transforms into Russell Wilson. I don't think they're ever going to allow him to get one. Didn't allow Steve McNair to get one. Didn't allow Warren Moon to get one. Didn't allow Cam Newton. They gave it to Russell Wilson. He got the look. And then, based on his look and Marshawn, and most people believe this theory, based on his look and Marshawn Lynch's look, they threw a Super Bowl away just not to give Marshawn Lynch the MVP. They don't want guys like Marshawn Lynch and Lamar Jackson to be the face of the National Football League. It's as simple as that. All they feel like they got in the NFL at this point is coaching, front office, and quarterback play. And now you're seeing the brothers take over quarterback play. They said we wasn't smart enough. He said he couldn't throw the football. They took that game away from Lamar. And we can say, well, Kansas City played good and Lamar played bad or whatever. Man, come on, man. That taunting call on Zay Flowers, that changed the whole momentum of that game. Then Zay Flowers fumbled right at the goal line. Man, they know what they was doing, bro. They paid that kid to fumble, man. They ain't gonna let Lamar get one. They ain't gonna let him get one. He don't have it. He don't have the complexion for the selection. And his PR people probably telling him, hey, look, man, just come with a clean cut, get some waves, put your do-rag on, get some waves, talk proper. And I appreciate that brother for not selling out. I appreciate that brother for not selling out. For being him. That's why they never wanted to let Allen Iverson win a ring. They do not want to hand the keys over to the NFL to a person like Lamar Jackson because they know that's going to open the floodgates. This is why they want to push Brock Purdy. They want to push this narrative because they want to keep the white viewer engaged. They see what happens in the NBA. White people are not engaged in the NBA and boxing because they don't have nobody to look for. And the guys they look for in the NBA, they're not white Americans. I forget where Luka from. Is he from? He ain't from Lithuania. I forget where he from. Luka Doncic, I forget. I think he might be from Lithuania. You know, they're not white Americans. So when white people tune in, they don't see themselves in the NFL. At least you still can see Purdy. You know, they can kind of claim Mahomes from the way he acts. Look how quick, you know, Patrick Mahomes threw Kareem Hunt up under the bus. When he had that situation at the hotel when that girl called him the N-word, that white girl called him the N-word. We don't do that here, and that will never be acceptable here. And like I said before, Tyreek Hill said the same thing. He said, you know what, I felt like they chose Patrick Mahomes chose Travis Kelce over me. We wasn't never close. Of course, y'all don't have nothing to be close about. You know, Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying, come from a whole different world than Patrick Mahomes. Let's just keep it a beam. Look what they did to Travis Kelce. That's an image move. Y'all think marriage and relationships is just so happy-lucky, it's sexual, it's a no, that shit's a business, nigga. A marriage to get legally married in the United States is a business contract. And watch they start pushing this common law shit too. To force you niggas into getting married. To force you men that live with women past, 7 years into a marriage. They're going to start forcefully forcing people to get married because guys are no longer getting married in the U.S. because it's a bad business deal. You guys, any respectable male lawyer, because these hoes be lying, you know, it's a bad business deal. It doesn't make sense. Why would I tie myself down to one woman, give her all the power to enter a relationship and take all my stuff? That Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is a business. Look how Travis Kelce switched his image. He had a black taper fade. He had a black swagger, black girlfriend. You thought his PR people didn't tell him it was good for his bank account to dump that hoe and get with Taylor Swift? You out your rabbit ass mind. You out your rabbit ass mind. It's a business. It's a business. Come on. Damn, people can't drive. I'm being nice today. You can get over. It's a business. And that's what Mahomes, Taylor Swift, this shit is scripted, bro. And they definitely right. They want the white Mr. Relevant and Brock Purdy. Why these kids don't never be in school, bro? Never. That's what they want. That's the image they want to push. And that's the sad, honest truth. Lamar turned into an undercover brother when he got with the white girl. They give him a Super Bowl. They ain't gonna never let that man win it, bro. And if they let him win, it's gonna be in the tail end of his career. Didn't let Randall Cunningham get one. Doug Smith? Doug from Grambling. You know. First black guy to win it. They lied. They gave him one. You know, they gave him one. But they didn't even think he was gonna win that shit. That's before the NFL, Doug Williams. That's before the NFL really financially blew up. But it's image. It's image. It's the image. They always gonna push back to Mahomes. Imagine if Lamar was the complexion of Brock Purdy with that same ability, bro. Acting like Brock Purdy. And this is why I'm kind of like really not like really watching sports no more, because I understand what my grandfather was saying about this shit now. All these racial undertones and this shit, it's truly rigged. It's truly fixed. You best believe. I remember friends said, well, it's hard to fix the NBA, NFL. Yeah, because the refs control the NFL, but this shit truly is fixed. I believe exactly what Arian Foster is saying. Anything that's corrupted by monetary, by money, anything that's corrupted by money, bro. You know, anything that's corrupted by money, that's what happened to the NFL. They gonna let Mahomes run it up as much as possible. You're going to be Mahomes, the NFL, and the refs. They gonna run it up as much as possible, bro. Believe me. They want to push a certain image, and guys like Lamar, Cam Newton, you know, and you think about a guy like Jalen Hurts. They ain't gonna let a guy like Jalen Hurts, even though he's nice, he got a low haircut, he well spoken for, but he still got too much black swagger. And a black silly in Philadelphia, they ain't gonna let him get one. And if he get one, he gonna earn that motherfucker. Listen to me. They was never gonna let Michael Vick get one. Come on, the league, NFL ain't never really get behind Michael Vick like that, bruh. And, you know, they never got behind Vick like that. The city of Atlanta put Michael Vick on a pedestal. A black city put him on a pedestal. And white people feel like they losing power. The last census was the first time white people population decreased. You know, and I think in a long time in this nation's history, they feel like they losing power. They feel like, you know, black people is taking over the quarterback position. So, you know, and Lamar, you know, winning the championship, how many little black boys will Lamar aspire to be quarterbacks now? Gotta look at it. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.